Earlier this week, we introduced you to Raquel Rodriguez and her illegal election law activities in San Antonio, Texas. Well, there is more. Listen carefully as she tells our undercover journalist the cost of buying votes.
I've got three Democrats, three Republicans, and the rest are Democrats.
Okay.
So, how much money are we talking? Because just so you'll know, when you do things like this for votes, you're talking between $5 to $8 per vote. I'm just letting you know, so you have an idea. And I'm going to bring $3,500 to the plate,
Okay.
countywide. So I know what I'm bringing to the plate countywide. So that's like $28,000.
Like model right now. He said, "Okay, Raquel, if you were running, what would you do?" So he sat me down and I said, "I would do this, 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 and this." He said, "How much money do you think you would need?" And I budgeted everything, right? Okay, boom, you do it. So he was paying me $5,000 a month, and now he's paying me $8,000 a month. Why? Because I took in this extra job.
So between you and me, I've got 4 judges that are calling me right now. This is what they're asking me. And they're like, "We want to be a part of this group. So if we pay you $3,500 each, that's like $12,000, dude." So those 3 judges that I'm talking about, and that's Renee Yanta, Nicole Garza, right? They're paying me $3,500, to make sure that their name is on the ballot.
How much could the city council race cost?
I gave you my total.
It's in there?
It's $5,000 a month for me, $8,000 for Tom.
Yep, 8,000 a month.
$8,000 for our two
How many months will it go through?
7,
56,000?
probably.
Let's say
And then 2 months of early voting. 2 months of early voting is my people's 5 to 7.
Cash.
Yeah.
When we asked about buying votes for U.S. Senate candidate M.J. Hagar and candidate Biden, here's what she had to say.
We're looking at top and ticket to get votes for either Biden. How many votes do you think you can deliver for us?
At least 5,000.
And what are we looking at as far as how much that's going to cost?
For the entire team that I'm looking at $55,000.
So $55,000 for 5,000 votes, top the ticket, eager, Biden.
If not more. I'm not going to overpromise, because remember, we're 16 days till election day. You give me cash, you can do whatever you want to do.
$55,000 upfront, 5,000 votes.
That's right.
Cash.
Yeah, I'm getting the Biden vote out, but I mean, I'm not going to do it for free. In other words, if they don't pay me, I'm like, excuse me, that's another worry I don't have to worry about.
You said it was like $5 or $8 per vote. How many votes? I mean, how much are we looking at roughly?
Shoot, you know what? It's $8 per vote, but I would say like right now, I'd say $5 to $6. Let's say $6 per vote.
Okay.
Let's not go $8. Okay. Let's say 6 votes, $6 per vote,
okay.
right? And I'm going to bring you 5,000 votes.
5,000.
5,000 votes. That's county-wide.
Right.
5,000 votes could swing the entire
Of course
state.
it can.
What would you think about President Trump? He's always complaining, right? And then imagine if you could swing Texas.
I know.
It's a real reality.
It's a real reality.
We understand the Biden eager, 5,000 votes, $55,000 cash for you. We understand that.
Quit saying that. Yeah, we know the numbers.
You're making him
Making me nervous now.
Making you nervous.
Our journalist asked Rodriguez what is the going rate to get her help to get a candidate elected to a city council seat or a judgeship.
So roughly for the city council race for 21, we're looking.
Okay, so 5,000, hold on, 3,000 is 8,000 times 7 months. That's 56,000. But 2 months of those are going to be, he's going to get 5 and I'm going to get 7. So 56, hold on, plus that's 14. And that's 10. That's like 71,000.
71,000. And how do you want it?
Cash.
Okay. And then, is that in line with what you've done in the past with candidates, or are the prices going up?
Well, the prices are going up only because of the fact that I've got more data.
Okay.
I've registered more people because with this, and not only that, I'm going to be more grounded.
Okay.
We're talking the connections I have.
Yep.
You're not only getting me, you're getting my connections. I'm getting the state rep elected right now. Guess what's going to happen? That's going to be the girl that I showed you, Liz.
Liz Campbell.
So guess what? I'm going to need her for something. Because that's her backyard. She ran last year and lost. She ran 2 years ago and she lost. When she ran this year for state rep.
So then we were talking about the judgeships. So say for voters like that, you will push the judges too. You'll tell them which judges to vote for.
Yes. I'm trying to.
And your judges this year are Yanta or no?
Yeah, Yanta, and not only Yanta, but Nicole Garza.
Okay. And now you got the judges, huh?
Yeah, the judges.
How many do you have? 3 or 4?
I have Judge Renee Yanta and Judge Nicole Garza.
Okay. They're Democrats?
One's a Democrat, one's a Republican.
Okay.
I worked for Karen
How
Crouch.
did you guys, what they do, just call you and get you?
They know me.
Raquel Rodriguez is paid well for her services, but is also willing to trade her services for political clout. Listen to this. She is talking about a local judge running for re-election named Renee Yanta.
She hired you.
So what did Renee do when you told her
She
that?
said, well, Raquel, I need help. And I said, well, I'll help you. But now she's out 2,000.
But wait, but you said you'd help her, but then...
She's out 2,000.
Right.
But Renee, she wins. We're going to need her. She's the Chief Justice. So I told her, I know you're out money, but tell me what you can afford. I can afford $700. Give me the $700. I'm out. I lost money. Understand? I'm out money now because I got to take care of everybody.
So you have to pay you $700 cash just to take care of that.
You take care of it. Everybody else would have paid me $3. She didn't have it. She just got screwed.
Right. Instead of $3,000, you got $700.
So what does she owe me? Favors. So when I called for him, what did she do? Produce.
So it's not bad to have a chief judge?
Raquel Rodriguez boasts about all the other political power brokers who are in her pocket.
That's what I'm saying. It's nice to have helped a judge get elected.
Of course.
Because like Liz or somebody, when you need something from them.
State rep. So I have a state rep. I have a senator right now. I'm talking in my pocket. State rep, senator, commissioner, judges. I haven't needed any of that.
State rep.
Are you talking about Roland Gutierrez?
No, Roland Gutierrez, he's going to lose.
Who's the state rep?
What's a state rep?
The state rep is going to be Liz. She's going to win. The senator is Pete Flores.
Oh, Pete Flores.
He's the Republican. He's going to win.
Okay.
Has he won already?
He's already a Republican.
So you got Pete in your...
Pete called me and said, Raquel, what do you need? He said, I told him I needed some face masks that he was giving out. He gave me like 22 dozen.
You got Pete in the pocket.
Pete in the pocket.
Ballots and beers, Pete in the pocket. You are a marketing genius.
I told her, are you tired of losing? Because she lost twice. 3 strikes her out.
Yeah.
I said, you've never had me on your team. She said, let's try it.
And then when you need her for something.
And I brought her, listen to this, I brought her to the general, to the primary, and then she was in a runoff, and I got her out of the runoff. Now, she couldn't afford me. The average person would have said, fuck you, I'm not going to help you, I'm going to go with your opponent. You know what I told her? I respect you, but you're going to owe me. Okay? Just remember what I'm doing.
And she's okay with that.
Yeah, who isn't? Because that would normally cost her $6,000. But she's saving $6,000. That's for me and for Tom. She's saving money.
She sounds like a smart person.
She's very smart. She may have done it on purpose because she knew she was going to win. But right now, they're scared because of the independent voter. They don't know how that's going to go.
Gotcha. So
but I told her, like, you know what? Like, I'm pushing you as much as I can, but I can't make everybody else push you because everybody else is getting paid. Now, my people are undercover because some of them are Republicans, some of them are Democrats, some of them are just wanting to get the right people in office. So some of my Republicans are precinct chairs that cannot be known because they could get kicked out, but they want to help the Biden. So that's how they're helping me with my Dems.
These Republicans want to help Biden too?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm getting paid to do.
I had a judge that I had worked for 20 years, and she switched from Democrat to Republican.
Oh, okay.
For political reasons, because she was Anglo-American, and you can't barely beat a Latina in the primary. So she switched, but I ran her campaign when she switched, and the others were like, because the guy was saying, she's a Democrat, you know. So they were, trying to use that. And so the other judges were like, how did you do that? I said, well,
Yeah. Can I ask you that? What is her name?
Karen Crouch.
We hope the legal authorities in the state of Texas take note of this investigation. Voter fraud and election fraud are real, and this country needs to wake up and do something about it. Be brave, do something. Contact VeritasTips@protonmail.com.